Blaze, the number one AI marketing tool for teams of one. We help freelancers, creators, agencies, entrepreneurs, small businesses create personalized content in half the time. Things like social media posts, blogs, newsletters, and websites. You can integrate your social accounts like your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, even your CMS for your blog posts. And we can analyze your highest performing posts, not just that we've created for you if you're a new customer to Blaze, but also that you've created in the past. So if you have an Instagram or a Facebook page, you can give it to Blaze and it will analyze your existing social content, pull out your fonts, your colors, your photo vibes, your logo, so that all of the social posts that we create for you in the future reflect your existing style. This month I want to focus on, shopping for the holidays, or, I have a new product I want to promote for all of January, and we can generate a month's worth of posts in one go for you, the visuals, the captions, and then automatically schedule and post and analyze them for you.
Welcome to our Afluencer podcast. We're talking content creation from an automated standpoint today, something I'm interested in learning more about. We've got Adam Nathan. He's the CEO and founder. Is that right, Adam? Of Blaze.AI? All
Correct.
right, cool. Yeah, Adam, can you welcome, tell us a little bit about Blaze. You can probably describe it a little better than I can.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Brett. I'm the founder and CEO of Blaze, which is the number one AI marketing tool for teams of one. We help freelancers, creators, agencies, entrepreneurs, small businesses create personalized content in half the time. Things like social media posts, blogs, newsletters, and websites.
Yeah, very cool. What input, as someone who, myself, I've never done our social posts because I like to write. I cannot create anything visual to save my life. So I've been kind of following, I guess, the progress of AI with great interest, because I'm like, geez, if I can just kind of seed something, that would be awesome to have a tool create it. So from a seeding standpoint, I guess, what does Blaze require? If I'm just sitting there and I'm me, I can do words all day, but that's about the extent of it. What does Blaze take in as input in order to generate the posts and create the content?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of personalization features. One that's the most relevant to your question is something called brand styles. So if you have an Instagram or a Facebook page, you can give it to Blaze and it will analyze your existing social content and pull out your fonts, your colors, your photo vibes, your logo, so that all of the social posts that we create for you in the future reflect your existing style. We also have a feature called Brand Voice that does much the same thing, where you can give us your website, even just one piece of content you've written, and we will analyze it for things like syntax and audience and style and tone, and use that to adjust all the copy or captions we write for you. We can also ingest your website or any information, for example, like your Google Drive or files on your computer, to learn more about your business. We call that feature source material, so that Blaze doesn't just look and sound like you, but also knows who you are, what you do, the products and services you offer to your customers, and provides that kind of detail when it generates content.
Yeah, that's very cool. I assume blog posts as well, then
Yeah.
it can feed in all that good stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. That's very useful. We'll look at social posts that have worked well in the past. That's something else I was, kind of pondering, where like the old school method of kind of creating posts, running out there, it feels a little archaic to me, kind of like a shot in the dark. Like, hey, we're going to see if this one works, where, we have all the data out there, like, hey, these posts resonate more. Is that something that you do? You look at what's worked well from an engagement standpoint and create more posts like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So Blaze is kind of like a marketing assistant on your team. And so we do what we call pulse cycle marketing, which is help you first brainstorm ideas, then we generate content. We have a visual studio and a document editor where you can edit it. Blaze is also a CMS, so it can automatically post content for you, and then it analyzes all the content that you've either posted from Blaze or just generally to see what works, and that feeds back into what you should write again. And so the tool basically creates this virtuous cycle of growth where, as you say, we're creating more content, like the content that works best for you and your audience, and generating more posts that reflect those insights. And yeah, as I mentioned, the cool thing is that from the start, you can integrate your social accounts like your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, even your CMS for your blog posts, and we can analyze your highest performing posts, not just that we've created for you if you're a new customer to Blaze, but also that you've created in the past. If you're just getting started, with which a lot of our customers are, you can even give us an Instagram account of a competitor or a business that you like, and we can analyze what's working for them and generate content for you that's similar to their top performing content. And so I'd say about 30% of our customers aren't haven't posted anything on social media or are kind of at the starting line in a channel like email or blogs. 30% are doing some stuff, but I think admittedly they don't think what they're doing is working. They don't see any growth. And 30% are kind of moving up the curve, but are still pretty early on. So we really focus on helping new creators, new entrepreneurs who are just getting started with online growth channels really ramp up and start to see more customers, more impressions, and most importantly, more sales from the internet.
Very cool. When did you start the company? Because it sounds like a mature company, but I know a lot of these AI tools that it feels like you're using. I mean, this is all like last year or two kind of stuff. So when did you start the company and how did it evolve? Did you kind of pivot into this AI realm?
Yeah, we launched Blaze about a year ago, like a year and a week ago, actually,
Oh, wow. Okay.
as of today. And so, yeah, we've seen pretty incredible growth in that time. We went from, I think, zero to over $3 million in 12 months. We'll be at $10 million in revenue in the next couple of months. And so,
Awesome. Yeah.
I think it certainly AI has helped us as a trend because it's causing a lot of small businesses and entrepreneurs generally to just think about the tools that they're using and how they can stay ahead of the curve. But I think fundamentally what people want is something that just helps them produce content. And I think our customers come to us because they hear about AI, but they don't stay for that. They stay because I think the product itself is good. I think a lot of the core of the product is functionality that helps you edit and manage and organize your content, and does that in a really automated and simple way so that you don't have to keep track of all these files and be copying and pasting stuff across tools, but rather have, as I mentioned, kind of like this virtual marketing assistant that's strategizing and generating and posting content for you so that, especially if you're stretched on time, you can focus on other stuff that's important to you in the business.
Yeah, very cool. I hear you. We used to have the Trello boards, right, where each post for the week. I mean, very just old school, and that's just. But I mean, it gives you a headache just thinking about it. And then, the other thing I've been thinking about recently is we would do all that for like only one post a day, and I think, why are we only posting once a day when we have all this content? I mean, we've been writing. I guess we would be more on the mature end of a Blaze customer from what you described, but we have all this content on our blog, and then we just drip it out there once in a while on social media. So not as mature, even though we have a bunch of followers. I think kind of fits in with your description where you wonder, you're like, are we getting a lot from our social media? We're kind of going through the motions and doing it, but are we being as smart as we can be about it?
We have two really cool features, maybe two of my favorite features in the product that are relevant to you and I think a lot of folks out there. One is a feature where you can generate a month's worth of either social media content or blog posts just from a single prompt. So you can say, hey, this month I want to focus on, shopping for the holidays, or, I have a new product I want to promote for all of January. And we can generate a month's worth of posts in one go for you, the visuals, the captions, and then automatically schedule and post and analyze them for you. So we have customers who basically have planned out their entire year already and haven't logged into the product since then, because now Blaze basically takes care of the marketing. We also have a feature called Turn Into, where if you made podcasts like this, or you have long blog posts or white papers or YouTube videos, you can just give us a link and then we can turn that into up to 100 other types of content. And so we can form a full campaign around a core piece of content you've created, things like social posts, emails, websites even, that basically take something that you've written and syndicate it and repurpose it for different channels and native formats. And so both of those two features, I think, save our customers hundreds of hours every month, because as hard it is to create one thing, it's really hard to and also very boring to kind of repeat that or repurpose that over and over again. And tools like Blaze can automate it and get you that time back.
Yeah, that is very cool. You do anything with, from a personal standpoint, I'm curious, videos yet? For example, this podcast, we have a lot of videos like this, or is that something that you're looking at down the road in terms of being able to repurpose video-based content?
Yeah, so you can already repurpose videos in Blaze. You can't repurpose right now videos into other videos. That's something that we're working on in the future.
Yep.
But you can repurpose videos into blog posts and other types of content. You can also create video posts in Blaze, and you can now, I think as of this week, post them directly in Blaze to TikTok. So we have a native TikTok integration. YouTube's coming soon. So everything that you can do before with visual content on sites like Instagram and Meta, you can now do to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. And so, for a lot of our customers, the top platforms right now for discovering new products are these kind of short form video sites. And we want to enable our customers to grow even faster by being able to generate really great content that looks and sounds like them with AI, and then get that posted and distributed automatically.
Yeah, very cool. What inspired you to create Blaze? Did you see all the AI stuff, the ChatGPT, and I mean, I'm impressed. It's amazing the company's only this new because like I said, it looked very mature, but then what you're doing is so cutting edge. It feels very new. What were you doing leading up to this, and what kind of inspired you? Like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to raise some money. We're going to go after it.
Yeah, well, I come from a family of entrepreneurs. My grandfather ran an insurance agency. My brother also runs a startup in the homeware space, and my parents run their own small business together in New York City, where I'm from. And I have a background in tech. I worked at some big tech companies like Apple for nearly a decade before Blaze, and for years I would go home for things like Thanksgiving coming up and the holidays, and my brother and I would sit around my parents' dinner table and talk to them about their business. And as successful as they've been offline, they really struggled, I think, to bring their business online. Even simple things like creating a website or getting an email going every week to their customers or posting more consistently on social media. And we would always say things like I just did, it's so easy, mom and dad. Like why can't you do this? But the reality is, for a lot of people, it's not that simple. People are great entrepreneurs or owners or founders, but they're not professional marketers. They don't have the skills or the time to do marketing. And what AI can really help these types of people do is, get channels up and running that grow their business for them without needing the skills. It's a real game changer that levels the playing field for people who have to do marketing but aren't professional marketers. And so once I started to see the potential of this technology to help people like my parents and the hundreds of millions of small business owners out there, I knew that it was kind of a vision that was too good to pass up. And it's really gratifying. I talk to 2 to 3 customers of ours every day. We have hundreds of thousands of users on the platform, and just hearing about how Blaze has helped our customers grow and take control of their lives and be more successful is heartwarming and a good reason to wake up in every morning and keep going at it with as much energy as our team has.
Yeah, that's awesome for sure. Yeah, that's what keeps you going, right? Is the customer conversations. On the growth side, since we've got influencers and creators and potential affiliates watching this, I did see you have an affiliate program for Blaze. Can we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I think our affiliate program, you'll have to correct me on the details because I'm not in the weeds of it as much, but it is, our affiliates are great partners for us. I think they're one of our top channels actually in terms of our top line growth. And I believe we give, I think it's a lifetime commission. I think it's like 50% of
50%, you got it. No, you're correct. 50%, I got it up. 50% lifetime of the customer, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
I can say that deal won't last super, we're not removing it immediately, but it's been a great way to find amazing affiliate partners for us as we start the business, and we work with them very closely to make sure that they're successful. And so, yeah, for anyone who's listening in, we'd love to talk to you if you're interested in becoming a Blaze affiliate.
Yeah, it's Blaze.ai/affiliates is the link. You can apply to join, and for the lifetime, that's a great opportunity. My last company, which was an affiliate tracking company, we did 25% for the lifetime, and that was very generous. So 50%, as Adam said, I mean, it's not going to last forever. So I would go there now and get that. And then the beauty of the lifetime is that if you refer someone, and this is a very sticky type of product, and they're going to use it for multiple years, maybe a decade. I mean, this is a small business and they get Blaze in, they're going to keep using it probably until the end of time. So that's where that lifetime commission is a sweet offer. Usually with a SaaS company, you may see the first year, you may see a kicker, and the idea is that they want the referral, but they're not going to compensate you forever. So it's a generous offer, as Adam said. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take advantage of it while you can. Anything else, Adam, before we let you go? How else can people find Blaze, try it out? I do want to kind of plug your pricing because it's very, like you said, one person friendly. There's a plan starting at $25 a month that's billed annually, or $34 a month that's billed monthly. So it's very small business friendly. Wanted to point those out. And there's a $79 a month plan. How can people find, follow, trial, get demos of Blaze?
Yeah, so we have a ton of content on Blaze.ai, and we have a 7-day free trial. We also have several webinars every week that are attended by hundreds of new customers, and that's a way to learn how to use the product, get access to expert tips and tricks, and just generally see what AI can do to help your business grow. We also have a ton of YouTube videos, which are really just kind of beginner friendly for folks out there who want to understand more about AI and how it works and the potential it has for different use cases. We, as I said, really focus on people who are new to the technology, who don't have necessarily advanced technical skills. And our product is, I think, really simple and easy and fun to use. And would love to have people try it out.
Yeah, that's very cool. So I guess one more follow-up question then. How do you reach what's been working for you? Because that's an interesting marketing, I think, challenge is reaching small business owners who aren't necessarily reading the tech crunches, the product hunts, whatever, right? They're not exactly dialed into the Silicon Valley kind of you're in New York City, but they're just running their business, they're doing their thing, they're not necessarily looking at tech products. How do you reach people who need tech products, like you said, because they need to be doing the social media. They need, even in a brick and mortar, old school business, they need to take it online. But how do you reach the people, who need the tech products, who aren't exactly dialed into the tech scene? What's that challenge like, and what's been working for you on that front?
I think word of mouth helps a lot. I mean, our product works and adds a ton of value to our customers. So I think our customers are constantly talking about it to their friends and colleagues in their industries. We serve many, many industries from real estate advisors to financial advisors to life coaches to brick and mortar stores to manufacturing companies, educators, nonprofits, startups, of course, and everything in between. And so people certainly talk about it. We've seen that a lot of people are using actually short form video sites like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts to learn as much as to be entertained. It's kind of like edutainment. And so there's a lot of content that's out there about how AI is helping dramatically change business outcomes. And so I think people, stop and watch that content, whether it's from us or somebody else. And we have a lot of influencers who talk about Blaze, give us reviews, show how the product works, give advanced tips and tricks. And so a lot of that short form content is how we've really helped to grow awareness for our brand and get people interested.
Yeah, very cool. That is awesome. Well, we appreciate you staying up late with us, Adam,
Yeah.
from London here, dialing in. Blaze.ai, and we'll get the links in the show notes here. And then again, that affiliate program is very generous. So that's Blaze.ai/affiliate. So we'll get all these links so you can follow Blaze, try the product, join the affiliate program, all that good stuff. Adam, Nathan, thanks so much for joining. It was a great conversation.
Yeah. Pleasure to be here, Brett. Thanks.